Hello everyone and welcome to, oh god, what is it, day 4? I've lost count already. Right, working again today, so another quick one. Let's see what we get. Cup of Doom, come on. There's this big one sitting on the top that's just begging for me to pull it out, but oh, I've got it. I think I've got it. I've got this one. Okay. That's a lot of words. It's a lot of words. Oh my god. You little bug. The artist formerly known as Prince. I'm drawing Prince. Okay, this is definitely my daughter, because I always say that Prince happens to me. I'll just be flicking through the channels and all of a sudden Prince will happen. It's like, oh look, Prince happened to me again. I never seek out Prince, but he seems to be a staple in my life. So, Prince has happened to me again. Thanks, daughter. I mean, can I just draw the symbol? I'm no good at people. I can't. Is Prince coming to save us? I mean, I don't know. Is he a friend to the lightning tree? Okay. Prince. Somehow, even though I can't draw people. Billy, stop walking around, you little bug. Oh. Right, so this is my attempt. That's my proper attempt, and this is my not so proper attempt. What do you think, Eleanor? She's shaking her head at me. You did it. You made me do this. So this is what I'm going to go for. I'm going to attempt to ink it and colour it in my break. That's not going to work, but we'll see. Well, Prince certainly happened to me today. He has happened, and he happened twice. So, yeah, we just have this thing in our house where I just keep turning Prince on. He just keeps appearing, and I'm like, Prince happened again. And apparently my children have been waiting with bated breath, kind of, for me to get this particular prompt. So they don't like this one. I preferred this one. I tried to draw him like, actually, I'm not good with people. And I didn't like it, so I thought I'll go more caricature. And she, my daughter, said the artist formerly known as Prince. Okay? That's what she asked for. So that's what she's getting. But that's not what she wanted. So I found this photo. We thought it was photoshopped, but apparently not. It is him with his third eye glasses that you can buy. And I don't know. Looking at it, I quite like it, but I don't think it looks like Prince, but I quite like it. I tried to go a bit more, caricature, a bit more, weirdish. I don't know. I freaked out at trying to draw an actual, what am I doing? To draw an actual face, But we'll get there. But yeah, the colours wise, he's wearing this really, really intricate golden top. It kind of, the way I did it, it just kind of looks like a hoodie in yellow, because I didn't have any proper gold colours or anything like that, but I tried. Come on, people, I tried. What am I doing? Oh, I'm getting a spare bit of paper to do like swatches and stuff on, because if you swatch on the other page, I learnt this yesterday, it goes through to the drawing that you did the day before, which is not something we want. But anyway, I'm using Copics again because it was quick, and I did manage to do this during my break. And then later on, I was very cheeky. We're on Zoom, and they have to do this practice, and I put them in breakout rooms, so I sat at my desk. Hey, if they wanted me, I was there. But otherwise, I'm just kind of sitting here. So I did the other Prince, because there are 2 princes. Oh yes, we have 2 princes. I did the other one while they were in their breakout rooms. So that's not that cheeky, is it? What else was I going to do? I kept popping in and out, and I was there if they wanted me. It's fine. Things are what your tutors get up to when you're not looking. Skin-wise, I'm trying to shade him in. I think I'm getting better at shading. Am I? I don't know. I'm a bit braver, I think. I used more different tonal. Is that the word? Different tones. But Yeah, looking at it, I think I could have gone even further with the shading, but I did not. So, but I like this one. I quite like this one. But the children did not. That's not what they meant. They wanted Purple Prince, okay? If she wanted Purple Prince, she should have said Purple Prince. But apparently she wrote down Prince first and then thought, oh, she's going to cop out and just like draw a prince. So she made it clear that, oh, this was the prince she meant. So, yeah, they found this hilarious. Anyway, Prince is now canon in our story. Prince is in our story. Oh, only a little. Oh, only a little. Basically, I am trying to print off the story, but my printer has decided to just not work, which is great. But essentially, Edmund, the fluffy strumple, he goes home. When he hears the lightning, he decides to go home. His home is through this little wormhole he found one day that leads to either Prince or the artist formerly known as Prince's dressing room, depending on what music the wormhole wants to hear that day. So I'll try and put the story up. Bing! There we go. Let's see if that worked, if it printed. But yes, essentially that's it. And Prince and the artist formerly known as Prince, they're very nice to Edmund, which he appreciates. And then he curls up inside a pocket of his jacket to have a little sleep. And one day he woke up on stage. That's a whole other thing. But that's essentially where Edmund the Strumple lives, in either Prince or the artist formerly known as Prince's dressing room. Where I'm going after that, I have absolutely no idea. I don't know. Well, I've given up just trying to preempt things. We'll find out tomorrow when I go to the Cup of Doom and pull something else out. Something out interesting, you got to give it that. But anyway, my son was very put out that Eleanor's had two prompts and he has had none. But, well, I'm sure I'll get to his. He had an evil look on his face when he said that, so who knows? But back to the actual drawing, I'm attempting. What he was wearing kind of looked like, I don't know, snakeskin pattern or something like that. It does sort of just look like a checked hoodie now. His outfit was much more exciting than this. But that's what I've ended up with. And he had a very fetching guitar strap with, what is this? Like a leopard skin look guitar strap. So that's what's going on there. And he's got his third eye glasses on. And I mean, the picture he looked a little jaunty, he looked a bit cheeky, a bit happy with himself. So I tried to do that in the face. It was very, very difficult. I don't do faces. I do cartoons. I can't do this. But yeah, and then I a bit of essence of the purple there. And for some reason, I just think 80s. I don't know, I'm watching a lot of Cobra Kai and I just think I'm completely stuck in the 80s and I'm loving it. But essentially, when I think 80s, I think triangle. So he has a purple triangle. Prince has a purple triangle. But anyone else watching Cobra Kai? It's awesome. It really is. There's so much. I'm going to do this whole thing on my therapy channel about it because there's a lot of depth to Cobra Kai, I believe. Anyway, yes, moving on. I think we're going to move on to the next one. Right, okay. Here we go. I am attempting Purple Prince. Okay, we're going Purple Rain. We're going full on. This is what I think of when I think of Prince. And he's holding little Edmund. Oh, well, he's in the story now. He's part of it. This is it. And he's very happy with Edmund. They're great friends. I did my best. I think the face, I can't do lips and I can't do noses and I can't do eyes. So I don't know why I'm trying. Kids like this one. They're happy with it. So I guess that's really all that matters. But my daughter found this picture and it's the picture she wanted. So it's sort of he's on stage, so it's very dark, so I can't quite make certain things out, but it looks like he's holding his guitar, so I just kind of drew in a vague guitar, very vague guitar shape there. I guess you'd see the other, oh God, you'd see the other end of the guitar, wouldn't you? Sort of sticking out there. Oops. But maybe it's actually pointing away from him, so it's like it's just tucked behind him. We'll go with that. It'll be fine. But anyway, yes, there's Prince. He looks a nice chap. He looks happy with our Edmund. He's just now you know the size of Edmund. He's very small, bless him. Now as for the outfit, it's kind of this shiny brocade. I'm trying to get the skin tone right. I don't have that many Copics. I have a few Copics. I'm doing all right with them, but trying to find the right skin tone is a difficult one because you want to get it right. But yeah, with limited supplies, you do what you can. That is the thing with alcohol markers. With like a watercolor palette or acrylic paint or whatever, you can mix whatever you want, but these colours, you've got what you're given. You can always go darker, but you can't go lighter. You can use greys and stuff to get a different tone, but I've never got the hang of that. They just end up looking muddy, so this is what I ended up with. But yeah, he's got very, very chiselled cheekbones as our Prince, and the particular picture, there's a shadow on his cheek really showing them up, and I tried to get his cheekbones in there. And I realise his chest is kind of coming out a bit too far, just a bit too far. Here I am trying to choose the best colours for his purple suit. His purple suit is actually this really shiny brocade type, if that's the right word, type stuff. I think it's all right. I think I tried to make it look shiny, so I'm putting this really light violet, I think, on first. And yes, I do later on realise his leg is way too wide. And then use the other colours as sort of try and make a shine on it. I think it looks okay. I hope it looks okay. It looks like I'm trying to put a shine on it at least. I think it does. Give me a break. I drew two princes, okay? Prince happened twice to me today. I need a break. But yeah, again, I don't have many purples. They sort of jump from quite light purples to quite dark purples, and it's a bit... but I'm happy enough with it. I still prefer the other one. Not that it looks like Prince, but I quite like the style. But everyone seems to prefer this one. So there you go. There are two for this one, and there's two in the canon, and two princes. There you go. I'm fixing his leg. He's got svelte legs, does our Prince. Yeah, so I sort of did his ruffles. He's wearing a white shirt, so in a bit I try and use a grey. I think a warm grey W0. I think I use to try and give that a bit more depth with shadows. And I did go over our little Edmund with it, but you can't really see it on camera, I don't think. We'll find out in a minute. But anyway, how's everyone else going with all this? There you go. I'm doing shadows. Are you? We're day 4, so we're not that far into it. But it starts to. I think the first week is like, yeah, you're going for it. It's novelty, and you're really raring to go. But then midweek, second week, you're sort of like, oh, and then hopefully you pick back up again afterwards. It's like we're on a marathon, really, isn't it? You just keep going. You just keep going, keep falling forward, and hopefully you'll end up getting there. But I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying these prompts. I admit it, kids. If you're watching, please watch. Give me the views. Go on. Give me the views. Comment down below. Tell me that you love me. Go on. You know you do. It's engagement. It'll be fine. But anyway, I'm glad I did this. This is a bit more interesting to me than just using the prompts, regardless of where the prompts came from. It's nice to branch out and do some different things, and my kids are certainly coming through with giving me the different things. So anyway, that's coming to the end. I think I do another triangle because I've just got a thing about the 80s and triangles. You can Saved by the Bell. So you can Saved by the Bell when they've got like the background of the swirls and the triangles. I think that's where it came from. Also, watching Cobra Kai, I think the fact that I can't watch people getting beaten up by a group of people comes from the Karate Kid, because I couldn't watch it when they did the flashback and when they beat up poor Miguel. Oh, anyway, yes, I'm doing another. I thought I'd do this one in like the goldy colour that's the same kind of colour that I use for the suit he's wearing on the other one, just so it linked more. That was my idea. Yeah, 80s and triangles and Karate Kid. Oh yeah. Anyway, I'm leaving it there. Thank you very much. Please like and subscribe, and I will hopefully, see you tomorrow. Bye.